So I haven't weighed in at all in 2020, but it's time to begin. I show you the clock, it's 8 o'clock. We're gonna start intermittent fasting. We're gonna make a chain that we are not gonna break. But look, it's Monday night. We're gonna weigh in tomorrow, Tuesday morning. But yes, the intermittent fasting starts now. No caloric intake from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. So this should be interesting. 16-hour fasting window, but people swear by it. We're gonna try it, at least for 30 days. We're starting a chain. Okay, I'll see you guys in the morning for a little weigh-in. All right, next morning, here we go. It is 8 a.m. It's been about 12 hours in the intermittent fasting world. And I tell you what, I stopped eating at 8 last night, but by 10 or 11, I was definitely like, oh, I could eat something sweet, something salty. But I didn't do it. I did not do it. And now I feel okay. So only 4 more hours until the feeding window begins. Such weird language. But yes, time to weigh in. Let's see what the verdict is. Holy moly. Of course, I'm leaning over. This is kind of weird. I don't know if I'm affecting the weight here. 366.8. No wonder all my t-shirts are tight. 366.8. That is the starting point. I talked about it earlier in the video. Going to be doing this intermittent fasting for 30 days. I guess this counts as day 1. And once I make it to noon today, I'm gonna start my chain. I'm gonna come back real quick. I'll show you what the chain is. We'll talk a little bit about balance, and then we'll close this vlog. Here we go, intermittent fasting for 30 days. Don't break the chain. We got 30 blocks. We're gonna fill it in and see what happens. See how much weight we lose just by eating for 8 hours a day opposed to eating 24 hours a day. Like, it's not the neatest look. I got a mess down here. It's not the cleanest sheet, but this is a sheet I can stick in my notebook, and this is what I'm gonna do to be accountable. So I don't know what you're doing out there, but maybe make a chain and we'll do a chain together. The way the chain works is the whole goal is to fill in all those boxes without there being any blank spaces. That you don't want to break the chain. I kind of lifted the idea from comedian Jerry Seinfeld, prolific comedy writer, and the way that he encourages himself to write every day is he makes a chain, and he doesn't want to break the chain. He doesn't want to have an open spot in his blocks. And so I think it's a good idea. I'm going to try that. I think, you know, what they say, 28 days to make a habit, something like that. And then the other thing I've started to focus on here in 2020 is this idea of balance. I felt a little bit out of balance, and you know, balance works in a lot of different ways, but when I'm talking about balance, I'm talking about mind, body, spirit, and I would even throw in work in there. How do you balance all 4 of those things? I know, like, if I charted out my activities, I would probably be more heavy on the work side than mind, body, and spirit, and so I want to try to find some balance. And so putting more effort into the body aspect of it, to getting smaller, to losing weight, that's one way to balance it. And I know I'll be making some other chains, some exercise chains, but I also want to explore the other ideas, like what do we do to make our mind stronger, what do we do to feed our spirit, and I'll probably be making some chains along those ways. My goal for this channel here, at least these type videos, have a weigh-in video up every Tuesday, and then maybe a check-in video on Thursday or another day of the week, just to see how we're doing with the chain. So thanks to everybody for spending some time watching this video. If you made it this far, I would encourage you to share your goals if you feel comfortable down in the comments. What kind of chain would you make? What's a habit that you're trying to form? What's something that you're trying to get consistent with? Try the chain method. Let's do it together. So yeah, the journey begins. I got some weight to lose, and got to get used to only eating in 8-hour periods. But from everything that I've read and the people that I follow, it's a good technique to try to take back control of your own eating, and also to lose some weight. So here we go. The chain begins. I'll be back Thursday to see how we're doing on the chain. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are doing well out there, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.